Okay, keep it rolling here. Page 3. Just found out that the wife has an ear infection, so I have a daughter and a wife with ear infections. This is wonderful. Fun times here at the Geraci household. So for the sum and difference of cubes, I'm not going to go through it. I'll just do the writing. If you're really still confused on this, please go look at the notes in the video that's already been created. First step, write everything as cubes. 2 cubed, x cubed, 3 cubed. The base is here, 2x, and 3 is your first factor. The next, this first one is this squared. So 2 squared is 4, x squared is x squared. This next one is the last one squared. So 3 squared is 9. The sign's always positive. This sign is always the opposite, so it's negative. And then the middle term is 2x times 3, not the signs, just do the numbers. So it's be 6x. Done. Moving on. 4 cubed, 3 cubed, 5 cubed. So the first one is 4x minus 5. The next one is 16x squared plus, because the opposite sign, 20x, always positive, 25. And finally, this is x cubed minus 10 cubed, x minus 10, x squared, opposite sign, 10x, always positive, and 100. We seem to be pretty good in this on the quiz, so I'm having confidence that you guys can do that without me going through it step by step. Okay, factor by grouping. Remember, also a video. Go watch it. They both share an m squared. M squared, so I'm left with m minus 9. So I need to get the same factor. I need this to be what's left. But that's not going to happen with this positive, so I need to change that sign by taking out a negative 2. And that will give me m minus 9. Now remember, these two turn into one factor. And then what's on the outside is the other factor. Please make sure that this is as far as you can go. It's either going to be a GCF you can take out again, or it's a difference of 2 squares. These are neither. That's done. Okay, next one. We'll zoom in a little bit more so maybe I could fit it. Here and here. I could take out a 3 and a b squared. 3b squared. I'm left with b plus 5. Okay, so b plus 5 is my goal. Not going to work with that negative, so I can take out a negative 9. Boom. b plus 5. Perfect. This is one factor. So b plus 5. Here's the other factor. 3b squared minus 9. Okay, let's look at them. That one's done. This one, ooh, looks like I take out a GCF. Take out a 3, leave it on the outside. B squared minus 3. B plus 5. Okay, moving on. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like it's going to be a x squared coming out. I'm left with x minus 8. And then, again, I got to change that sign. So negative 3 is coming out. X minus 8. So x squared minus 3 times x minus 8. Done, done, all done. So remember, you should have 2 terms here in each one. You shouldn't have one. When you're taking out a GCF, it doesn't just disappear. There's always 2 terms. Okay, number 11. Your answers will vary. This is pretty much, you're creating this yourself. They could be many different things. You just have to meet the criteria. So x-intercept at 3. So to write that as a factor, that would be x minus 3. Okay, check, done. An even degree function that's greater than 2. Well, to do that, I'm going to need more factors here. So I have to make some up. So I'm going to make up x plus 2. Okay? So I need an even degree. So let's keep this simple. Let's keep that 1. Let's make this 2. But that's still only 3. I need even, so I need another factor. Oh, don't change that color. I need another factor. So let's do x plus 4. 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. There's my even. Okay, so check. Next one. As x approaches positive infinity, which just means goes to the right, y goes down. So the graph goes down. So if I draw my graph, as it goes this way, it ends down. Okay, so if this is even, they're going to end in the same direction, which means there's another one. So if they're both going down, that means this function has to be also negative. Perfect. Now let's graph this bad boy. So we'll do negative, so 4, x plus 4 is negative 4. I just do that on 5. Oops. Undo. 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 Okay. 4. X plus 2 is negative 2. X minus 3 is positive 3. Boom. Okay. So at 4, it goes straight through. At 2, it hits it and loops back. And at 3, it goes straight through. Done. Check. I met all the criteria. So again, your answers could vary. You can be as creative as you want or as simple as you want as long as you meet all the criteria. Divide using any method. I'm going to do synthetic. So solve for this. 1. 5. No x. 0. 5. I believe this is a problem we did when we first started doing synthetic division. So drop it like it's hot. 1. Multiply. Add. Multiply. Add. Multiply. Add. So what you get is that's constant x squared. So we have x squared plus 5 over what I divided by. Boom, that was easy. Okay, now the sketching of the graph. Again, this is light work. 2, 3. If anything, you should get most credit because you could do this. Draw a graph and plot the points. This one is here. This one is there. This one is here. And this one is there. All right, let's see how many total I have. 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2. 4, 6, 8. So this is even. Negative even, so it's going to go down and down. Okay, so I'm going to go here. When I get there, it's a wiggle. Then when I'm going to go down, then I'm going to hit it and come back down, and hit it and come back down again. Okay, all done. Is that all it on that page? Yes.